Carolina Chanticleer. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Coyotes will kick it away to start. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleer's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running, DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, or you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. You're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Chanticleers line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. So much for the wet ball drill. Couldn't hang on to it and muffed it.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you put them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team. And you could tell they caught up with him to force the fumble.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run, and then a
shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Chanticleer!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Coyotes offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. And the Coyotes come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll try to pop the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Back open in the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Coyotes with the 1st and 10.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
When you got third and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding.
Headed to the end zone, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. Looking for blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Coyotes want to crank the tempo. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Moves away as he feels pressure. Across the 25, he's got room. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
They'll try to snap it quickly. Looking to pass on second down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on third down to avoid doing it again. Pocket starts to collapse. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. The Coyotes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He's going to take off. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Hand off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
quarterback keeps it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain. There was a time when if you had a guy who runs like he does, that you move him to a different position. Not anymore, man. These quarterbacks lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on it, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground.
You see so many offenses these days just throw swing routes to the running back. That's the extension of the run game. Well, that's the play that's the extension of. It's the toss. And when he gets outside, watch out. He can dial up home run.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Hoffman. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Wants to fire on second down. Throws toward the end zone. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And that's another shot to Gator.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Coastal. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So an 82-yard drive there. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Line gets set, first down. Running back searching for a hole. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. If he is tough to block with one guy, you might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Coyotes will bring the punt team onto the field. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. They'll get the punt out of there, and it'll be marked down just outside the opponent's 45. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Dingoes. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Number 29.
What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
Racing to the right. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Chanticleer.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the run, it's Kemp. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Plows through the defense. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. Third down in inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward. Play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to... something to feel good about going into halftime. The Coyotes have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. This one's complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. He's going to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Coyotes headed quickly to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Release to the back. He's got his man. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And that throw was a bullet by the quarterback on that curl route in zone coverage. And how about the anticipation? He gets rid of this pass before his receiver is even turned around. I love it.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He looks that one in nicely. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Quickly out to the tight end. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Might be looking to run. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, gets some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that get you doubles.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. It's good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll call for the fair catch here. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Going up top on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are looking deep down the right side. And that pass picked off. Takes it the other way. At the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, throwing up and making the INT.
And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. Now on the move. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina! And the pummeling has started. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wide out in motion. Snags it quickly on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
From the gun, running back on the move. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Coyotes send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Looking for a block. It's Alexander. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. And he'll be ridden out of bounds, but not before a good pickup on that one.
Hold it. Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd. He's going to run it. Nice move, creates some space. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself, His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. The shot that clears have moved it inside the 20. On second down, he'll let it fly. Touchdown, Coastal! And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score. Coastal Carolina, 42. Coyotes, 10.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
On second down, wants to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Coyotes will punt it away on fourth down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives his offense a first down.
Pounded. I might not have that pretty run-pass ratio of 50-50, but if I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it, you want to be a great offensive coordinator, keep calling the run.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And the Chanticleers are flying down the field. Now on the option. Now the toss. Touchdown, Chanticleer! And the route is on. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game. They'll
put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Kemp. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Coyotes will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And that's where they'll spot it, just inside the 45. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Plummer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against...
He unleashes a long one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. 4th quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative, or you can just go for it, rub it in your face, eat that. I don't like the other coach.
The shot that clears will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilcox.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina! And the punishment has been extended. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even...
And Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Got rid of it just in time.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Chanticleer is moving quickly to the line.
And that's another Chanticleer.
Pushes ahead. Touchdown, Coastal! And the beatdown has ensued. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5. And the extra point is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Coastal Carolina, 63. Coyotes, 10.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Coyotes decide to punt it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And this kick will be marked down just inside the 45-yard line. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Line gets set, first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's going to fire deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a first and goal. Just going to keep it after the snap. Touchdown, shot to clear. And the pummeling has started. Running up to add another. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Tennessee managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll be singing from the top of Rocky Top after this one, no matter the final score. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The Coyotes will punt this one away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the punt will be marked dead just inside the 45-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so...
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Snags it. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this, This week, you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Chunked it away just as he was hit. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were fit.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Coyotes will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Grab near the marker, it's Staley. He's loose. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina! And the stomping has commenced. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And after this play, the cake will be baked. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. To the air on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. And he takes the interception return out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap it up. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play.